those crazies out of the government. We need our Congress for everyone's benefit. The 1%, they just take what they like. We've got to show up and vote for our rights. So vote in November. Vote, a time to remember. Vote, don't be late. Vote, don't procrastinate. It's our country. Vote, our democracy. We can't afford mediocrity. If we do nothing, our hope floats away. Get up off of that thing when it's voting day and vote in November. Vote, a time to remember. Vote, don't hesitate. Vote, don't procrastinate.
How y'all doing, baby? Uh-oh. What'd I do? Blow it up already?
Surely not, but
Surely
sorry
not.
we're late. That's my bad. You'll see why in just a second.
I'm sorry we're late. Had some technical things going on there Travis was trying to work on, and it ate up a little bit more time than we imagined, and so I apologize for that. But hey, it's freaking Tuesday, baby. We done made it through Monday. We're striking it on, baby. Anyway, Dwayne Twizzle showed up. I am so happy. Dorothy Tyndall is with us. Ardessa, Pepsi Max, the remixtress, Carol Gillens, Tina Riley, all the way from Wilson, Western Australia. Hello, Tina. I'm glad you're here. Deborah Haynes is with us. Dolores Grant, Ahmad Al-Amir. Thank you for being here, brother. Ardessa is with us. Let me see. I got to move the thing. Move it all at once. Sherry P. Rona Love is with us. Michael James, how you doing from California, brother? Sherry P. Bernadette Pre is with us. Of course, we love Bernadette. And let me see. Elisa Thomas, Martha Oliveira, Tim Kinnan, Big Johnson is in the room, baby. Karen Van Wyck. Yes, Vic Wick. I said Wick.
Wyke.
God knows.
Gonna
I had it all
slap
coming
ya.
out of my mouth. No.
Gonna slap
Yes, it's
ya.
me again. Yes, it's Tuesday. It's me again. I'm sorry, darling. I don't think I'll ever get that right in my head. Karen Van Wyck is here. and Paula, Joe Dobbs, Robert Bork. I better give up before my mouth don't work. Margaret Gackey, also from Australia. Baby, I love that Australia's in the house with us. Colleen Collins is with us. Thank you very much. Our buddy Bill Jones, David Paulson. I'm just so happy everybody's here. Anyway, before I get all ranted up here, I hope you had the opportunity today to see Joe Biden's speech at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I sat and listened to the whole thing. I was inspired. I was given hope that we can reunite this country, because that's what he spoke of, the division within our society, stoked by a madman. And Joe called it out for such. Wanted to call for unity and talked about a house divided. Speaking on the battlefield, where Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address, where he spoke, where he said, "Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether this nation or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure." I think Joe's trying to give us the message that's where we're at, baby. Democracy is on the line. Everything that we hold dear is on the line with this election. It was a speech I enjoyed listening to. He explained that the virus is not a political weapon, that a mask is not a political statement, that social distancing isn't a political statement. It's a patriotic statement. When you wear a mask, when you social distance, when you give a shit about your fellow American, that's patriotism. It's willing to sacrifice yourself for others. And that's what Donnie's done. He just ripped off the mask. Yeah, he went back to the White House. He went back to the White House, walked up the stairs, and ripped that mask off, baby. Standing up there. I don't know about you, but I seen him huffing and puffing, baby. That walk up them stairs wasn't that easy for him, evidently. But they got him popped up full of steroids, man. He's got no other option but to squirrel. That's distracting to me. Anyway, no, that's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. Where was I? Before the squirrel came in and ran across the dam. Anyway, arrives at the White House, mask off, and stands there. He salutes the helicopter when it gets ready to leave. Y'all see that? I noticed a little something in the body language when he was standing there saluting. Because as y'all know, I often wear a cowboy hat. Matter of fact, about 80% of the time you ever find me anywhere, I'm wearing a cowboy hat. And there's a thing about wearing a cowboy hat when you put it on your head. You keep it on your head not only by the fit of the hat, but you keep it on and keeping mindful of the wind direction and the subtle changes in the attitude of your head, whether that hat is going to catch the wind and blow off your head or it's going to dip down a little bit and just crease it over where it's supposed to go. I noticed Donnie last night. I don't know if anybody else did, but I did. When he was standing there saluting that helicopter, I saw him step back a little bit and tilt his head a little down, trying to keep that airflow from getting under that flap right there. Because if it gets under the flap real good, it's going to blow that thing off. And that's what you don't want to do. So, it was just one of them little things that I saw that I thought, yeah, let that shit fly. I'm just sick of him. Where do you start with this shit? He takes himself out of the hospital because he's Mr. Badass, he thinks. And he goes back. Well, before he did that, he did his little happy ride around the Walter Reed out there so he could wave at people. And then he goes back to the White House, takes his mask off, and walks back inside everything. There are staffers around. He doesn't give a shit about the staffers. He doesn't give a shit about anybody. While Joe is trying to speak to the nation and try to get us through a pandemic calmly but with knowledge, Donnie's just the opposite. He's just going to be Mr. Bravado out there and prove this stuff ain't nothing. Yeah, keep it up, asshole. I'm wishing you a quick, what do they call that, relapse. They say it's possible. Shit. He ain't learned enough. He's coming out telling people it's nothing. Don't worry about it. He's going right back to the same thing he was doing in January and February. It's nothing. Pay no attention to it. Nobody's going to get it. And when you do, it's just going to magically go away. Say that to 210 plus thousand Americans. Tell them that their death is just because they're weak. They're weak. You're not as strong as me. You disgusting piece of shit for a president that we have. And then today, I don't know, just because he wants to be a dick and prove that he is the dictator of all, came out and proclaimed that there will be no more stimulus negotiations until after he wins the election. So it's a big fuck you and a flying finger in your face and the rest of the nation's face. If you don't elect me, you don't get squat. And you think to trust him if you did elect him, he'd give you anything? Hell no, baby. You know, the markets were going up until he tweeted that shit today. Had a 600-point drop. Ended at what? Somewhere around 380 down. I think tomorrow it's going to continue going down. I don't know. I'm no market guy. I'm guessing. Damn market closed before it would drop too far. But you know, Goldman Sachs put out a statement that the market was being driven by the increasing predictions that the Democrats are going to make a sweep. And Goldman Sachs put out a message that that's good. That is good for the market. If the Democrats and Joe Biden win, it's good for the market. It's good for business. It's good for America. Goldman Sachs doesn't think that if Donnie wins, baby. As a matter of fact, they're getting ready for the Holocaust. I mean, the excuse me, I misspoke. They're getting ready for destruction on election day. They're getting ready for chaos in the streets because that's what they predict this asshole is going to do. Anyway, the fourth press aide in the West Wing has tested positive. Fourth one. And that comes about 2 hours after they reported the third one. Yeah, well, you know, wait a couple hours, you'll have the fifth or the sixth. It's going to spread in there. Like 10 people inside the White House now have tested positive. Pence is getting ready to debate Kamala Harris tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to seeing that. They're going to put up a plexiglass barrier. Pence already came out and said he don't want one. He's like Tony. He don't want a mask. He doesn't want to take any precautions at all. It's nothing. Well, go lick some doorknobs there, buddy. Mikey boy, go lick some doorknobs. Go lick Donnie's ass or something. He's got COVID. Show the country that you're not afraid of this shit. It's borders on just fucking insanity. You keep wondering where is our government coming up with the? He's a madman. Where's the 25th Amendment to jerk him out of power before he destroys the freaking country? What do we got? 29 days? 28 days? He's trying to do as much damage as he can before he walks out the freaking door? And you think he's pissed now? Wait till after he gets a landslide. Wait till he gets his ass kicked in the election. Wait till America stands up and says, "Get the hell out of our house, you disgusting piece of shit." He's going to go nuts. He's going to go crazy. You can expect chaos between then and January 20th. And even after. It worries me. Because I don't see any end in it. I don't see any breaking this shit until he's gone. Way gone. Prosecuted. Preferably. And in jail. So we have to do it. November 3rd, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, at the top, baby. But we need to work the whole thing because we need to give them a Senate they can work with. We need to root these disgusting Lindsey Grahams of the Senate out. Thom Tillis out. Collins out. Get them out. McSally down in Arizona, chase her ass out. They're obstructionists. Velda, how are you doing, dear? Hey, Velda.
I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Wayne doing okay?
Oh, Wayne's doing fine
There
today.
you go. So how you like the news of the day? Look at there. How about that new graphic?
Not really liking it.
Not really liking it.
But
Oh,
what the
man.
hell can we do? We can't. I can't get up there and go up there and slap him
I
and say,
want
"What
to.
the fuck is going on with
I
your
want to.
ass?"
I want to slap him
I
so
do
bad.
too.
It's just, it's almost, it's
We
sad.
need a slapping law.
We need a
John.
slapping
we need
law.
A slapping...
How come you to slap him? Well, he needed slapping, Judge. So I slapped him. And at this point, he needs it so bad. And we need to do that. We need to do that on November 3rd. We need to slap the shit out of him.
Oh,
Him and
talking
all
about
his
November
little
3rd,
minions. Yes, November 3rd. Special
27 days,
27
5
days.
hours, 50 minutes, and 16 seconds.
There you go, baby. Thank you. 27 days. I'm already down today. 27 days. Think of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Buddy Davis. Buddy Davis predicts that Trump will be dead 10 days or so. Okay, there you go. Once the steroids wears off and his symptoms. That's what I'm looking at. And I don't want him to die, though. I want him to live to see his destruction. Anyway, Tyler Duncan, how are you doing, brother?
Hi, John. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hear you just fine.
All right.
How's everything going
good
with
to
you?
be back on.
Wow,
Everything's great.
glad to have you.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna watch the Pence Kamala debate tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mama's gonna get up in his face.
Do you think Mother will be in the front row?
I hope Mother's right up. Oh yeah, she's gonna be right there. Because if not, Mike Pence wouldn't be in the room. Mother's got to be there, or Mike Pence is not allowed.
I know.
Mother's gonna be. I wonder if Mother's gonna wear a mask. You know, that was so
Probably
arrogant
not.
with the Trumps. No, probably not. Probably not. But
Yeah.
anyway, Tyler, thank you for being here, brother. Let's get everybody else in the room. TW Travis, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing.
Are you doing? How's Mork?
And he's doing all right. He's sitting there looking at the outside right now. Somebody's
He's
flying a drone
keeping-
around. He's
He's
watching it.
keeping an eye on him. That's his job, buddy.
Yeah,
Security.
watching the drone.
That's right. Make sure that shit goes right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how this man thinks that all that money is his and he can do whatever he wants with it.
He's a wannabe dictator. That's what he is.
You know,
That's all he is.
like that's our
He
money.
is.
You know what?
Yes.
That's our taxpayer money.
Yeah, not
It's
him.
not yours because you don't pay taxes. Oh, I'm sorry. You pay $750.
Yeah, $750. Shit. Yeah. Let's don't forget that either.
How
Anyway,
many years? Let's see.
yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
2
3,
years.
4,
2 years at
six.
750,
Yeah.
10 years at nothing, and I don't know about the previous
Nothing.
5 years before
And
that.
probably the recent before that, nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so it
And
tells
that
me
little
everything.
hospital stint, that
Yeah.
probably cost the taxpayers
Oh,
probably
darling.
$1 million.
well, yeah.
Can you imagine just what that little happy ride cost? Just that.
Yep.
You know? It's so sick.
Like he what? No offense. I mean, what does he think? He's the Pope, you know, in the
Really?
glass covered thing, going around, going, "Hi,
That's
I'm
what he thought.
alive."
That's what he thought. He thought he was Elvis walking
I'm
around.
just waiting for him
I'm
to
not
come
sure
out
he
in a
does have it.
uniform with a lot of medals.
Yeah, that's coming. Don't worry, that's coming. Well, let's go ahead
Very
and,
true.
and get. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch.
Mitch.
Hey, Mitch Goldstein. Uh-oh. Chased him off. He got dumped. He had to leave. Probably has to come back. Probably has a problem. Anyway, I hope Julie's with him. I hope they're both doing fine. There he is. There he's back. Maybe a Discord thing. Mitch, are you with us? Nope, you got your mic muted, brother. We can't hear you.
Hey there, what's up?
Hey, Mitch. The important question, did you bring Julie?
Yeah, right. We're actually eating dinner a little late,
Oh.
but we are eating dinner.
What you eating?
Hey, John.
Hi,
I
Julie.
made chili.
You made
How
chili.
are you?
Lord, are you going to have that woman
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
with you tonight?
Yeah.
You're a mean
probably.
man, brother. You're a mean man.
It's good. Too.
Is it
It's
good,
good
chili? Good deal. Good deal.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad y'all are
Yeah,
enjoying
I
your
know.
evening. Then. Everything down? Everything well?
I don't know. It's been a weird few days. I thought that my 7-day Facebook ban, I thought I'd be able to log in this morning. Everything would be okay.
Right.
This morning they said, "Oh, you're in the 8th day of a 30-day ban, not a 7-day ban." So they actually jacked my ban. And I'm thinking it's probably just as well because I'm just going to say something just as stupid.
What? Again?
So I kind of. I mean, really. I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, when I hear racism, when I have to deal with racism, I just don't have a measured tone when it comes to racism.
I don't articulate myself well. I go right in.
Hey, John.
What the fuck are you? Yeah.
So I end up ending conversations like, "Oh, white people make better cops."
Right.
Yeah, walk it up. There are people who believe
white people make better cops.
Well, why do white people make better cops?
The ignorance of that statement, it is.
What was their rationale?
You're not gonna. I'm glad. Really, Biden spoke of that today. Biden spoke about chasing the racists back under their rock, and not having that allowed in our society. And he's right.
Yeah, you'll never get rid of them.
No,
but yeah, but unfortunately, the current president has made being a racist okay.
Oh,
downright fashionable.
Oh,
yeah.
It's fashionable within the GOP. Yes, it is.
Everywhere too.
It gets you up the ladder, baby. It puts you closer to the top. That's exactly.
You're right.
You could be a Proud Boy and get one of those special polo shirts at those dumbass.
Hey, did you see what the?
All right, I'm gonna log off here and log back on my PC, John. I'll catch you in a couple minutes.
All right, Mitch. Y'all enjoy dinner. We'll talk to you in just a few. Tyler, were you going to say something there, buddy?
Oh yeah, I was just wondering, how do you guys get Facebook jail and stuff like that? Because I've said a lot of things on Facebook, and they've never put me in Facebook jail before.
You know the best thing to do to get in Facebook jail?
What?
Call Mark Zuckerberg an asshole. That's the best anyway.
Hey, I can do that right. Mark Zuckerberg's an asshole. I can say that live right now. Shit, Mark.
Yeah, he's really.
What the hell?
Really
I'm not going to feel overly bad for you if you get banned at that point. I'm being like, well, you played with fire, Dad. Shit. What can I say?
Well, that is just outright, when they talk about your
censorship.
Yeah, censorship.
Censorship.
In some of the shit he does is jerk. He's being a jerk. I will give them credit today. They did take down I think they took down one of his posts today, or marked it or something. I think they took it down. I think Twitter just marked it.
Good.
Talking about the coronavirus being nothing and all that. Don't worry about it and all that shit. Even they have to censor his ass because he's putting out wrong information. Anyway, let me catch up here real quick. Mega Wet Willie, thank you, sir. He donated $5 to Super Chat and said, slap the Cheeto and shout mosquito. There you go. That's an idea.
That was good.
Mosquito. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get that for you. And Paula donated $5 to Super Chat and said, vote too big to rig. Too big to rig. There you go. It caught me off guard, but I see it now. Vote too big to rig. That's it. When the numbers there ain't no rigging here. This is a statement, baby, and that's what we need to do. And Dwayne Dwizzle donated $2 to Super Chat and said, Stephen Miller has now tested positive for corona.
Is that true?
I just looked it up, and yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yep. Yeah, I saw the news on there.
That's what I said. Yep. There's your other 2 hours,
Yeah, let the little Nazi suffer. Don't want him to die.
So
just want him to suffer, that's all.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Who's next? Let's see. Ivanka, Donald Jr.
Oh, it's rolling. How can you not say that he is not Typhoid Mary at this point? He's just it's like Halloween with him. Here, have some. Everybody have some. Here, reach in the bag. Get you a whole bunch of COVID. That's what he is now.
Yep.
Anyway, Ben Stroud donated $10 through Super Chat, Ben. Thank you. And said the ex-cat, same psychic who said RBG was going to pass away 2 hours before we all heard it happen, said COVID-19 was going to be the end of Trump's end of Trump being president. I freaking hope so. Ben, one, we can't count on COVID. We have to do it ourselves. We can't count on, but let me get this. Joe Dobbs donated $5 through Super Chat and said Stephen Miller has positive for COVID. Also, the gun-toting couples in St. Louis indicted. Hey, what? It's
All
just
right.
turning out to be a happy day then. Shit. Hell yes. Thank you, Joe Dobbs, for that little bit. I think everybody's, almost taking a bit of, I don't
Looks
know.
like karma's coming for the crazy.
Yeah. And did you see the opening for Saturday Night Live? Oh, it's worth a watch. Go look it up on YouTube. The opening for Saturday Night Live, the debate between Biden and Trump was exceptional. Really good.
Oh, is that where Jim Carrey plays Biden?
Yep, Jim Carrey plays Biden, and Baldwin's playing Trump, of course. And yeah, it was quite good. I enjoyed it tremendously. Yeah. Karma. Yeah, because in that skit, Joe talks about if there was a way to have karma. He had put. I won't want to ruin it, but he had put Trump on pause. He's over there, froze. Wouldn't it be nice if karma combined with science to, and he looks over at Trump. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, baby. Karma combined with science to slap him in the face. He is, they say he's right now up on a steroid high, and they're concerned about.
Wait till he comes down off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he feels 20 years younger or something like that.
Ain't that a wonderful thing y'all just go on out and get your COVID there. I done feel 20 years younger here. Just go ahead and lick that doorknob, son. Are you shitting me? The ignorance in that, it just defies logic.
He doesn't realize, though, that, they're not going to be, well, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not going to be able to keep pumping him full of steroids because they're going to have to let it down off of a high to see if anything's going on.
And he can't wait to get back out there on the campaign trail. He wants to hold another rally. He wants to sit up there without a mask off and spit all over his little minions out there. Because his minions don't mean shit to him any more than we do. The only person, that he cares about
did you
is
see
him.
some of the people that actually were talking about him? They said if he has it, that that's not being very presidential because you work with, and you're not being very presidential. They asked the lady, they said, well, are you Republican? And she goes, yeah, and I'm damn proud of it. But she goes, I'm not proud of the way the country is going down the toilet.
No. How could any of us be proud of the way our country is right now? The shape we're in. What's up?
Didn't want to distract you.
So,
You didn't want to distract me.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked. Anyway.
I mean, you asked. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Evelyn
well,
Moose.
John, he is the squirrel. You're supposed to be distracted by the squirrel.
That's my job. I'm supposed to watch out for squirrels. Anyway, let me pull this stick out of this guy's ass. Hey, Donnie, get the sticky shit all over my stick. Anyway.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call.
And what did Trump have to say this time?
I was just able to say "fuck Trump"
Yeah, there you
to
go.
Somebody that was taking at the end of the conversation. I said "F Trump." It was saying, "Who would I be do I have a strong opinion of Trump?
Oh,
do I have like or dislike?"
Oh, man.
And I was very good girl. I didn't say what was on my mind.
You have to
Usually, I always ask them, "Do you guys got about a couple
keep your
hours?"
decorum
'Cause this is
together.
a long
Yeah.
phone call.
And then I was asked about French Hill. And I go, no, I definitely don't like French Hill. Is he trustworthy? No, I don't think so.
No. He's the one doing the poll.
No. French Hill is being, the woman's name is Joyce. And she's going up against French Hill here in Arkansas.
For Senate?
Congress.
Congress. Let's hope.
So
Let's vote blue, baby, all the way down the ticket, everywhere,
Yep.
down to the dog catcher. I don't give a shit who it is. You vote
this
blue,
is the
baby.
5th time they've called me on the same kind of to see if I've changed my mind in any way, shape, fashion, or form.
They're there. They're still there. They were out in Joe Biden's audience, not at Gettysburg at his town hall. Undecided voters. Here are some undecided voters. Are you shitting me? No, I don't want no dumbass that can't tell a rock from a. It just.
It almost makes me wish, not necessarily, so don't take
Johnny
this the
Five.
wrong
Watch
way.
it, buddy.
It's more like, can you imagine being able to live that blissfully ignorant and unaware of what's going on around you? That's like standing in the middle of a burning building and just being like, well, I don't see the problem here. So, shit.
That's Trump. He doesn't see the problem.
No.
Trump creates the problem. We should not be a bit surprised.
No.
He's been doing this ever since he came in. Chaos is the name of the game. Throw shit at the people every day and keep them confused. What the hell is he throwing shit at me for? Well, because you're just out there. Everybody gets shit. The only ones that like it are those that are,
Did anybody
shit.
think the same thing I thought though when they took him on Marine One and they had him flying around?
Push him out.
And you had seen him flying that way, and then you kind of were watching, and it looked like he was flying back the same way they were coming. And I'm like, he turned for the worst. He's got to go back.
And I reported that on the show.
Yes,
Thank
you did.
you, TW. I will never listen to you again.
That's it. Shut up, TW. She won't listen to you again no more.
No, there's a lot of help. I got to admit.
Velda is a lot of help. Velda keeps us all in line. She's the mother hen of our little group here. So.
Yeah, like I just, it's like, oh, come on, please, yeah, make him get off the plane, or I even said,
thing didn't happen, TW.
I know. I was wishful thinking, like, he was going into a rage, and he thought that maybe, he was just staring out the glass or something and would fall, but that didn't help.
That didn't help. That didn't happen either, TW.
No, I was upset.
You're 2 for 2 so far.
I know.
Watch
Two
it, buddy.
strikes.
3 strikes, buddy.
And I thought,
Anything I can help you with here, madam?
well, it
Yes,
was the 3
officer,
strikes.
I'm the witness. I saw the whole
But,
thing. He did it.
He did.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he did.
did.
Rest his ass. Throw him in jail.
Hey, Dad, you
Who
got a
gives a-
lot to catch up
I
with,
got to
so
catch
maybe you
up
want to
here.
do this really quick.
Let me catch up here. Y'all are being kind tonight. Diana Mallory donated $5 to Super Chat. Said, "Go ahead, break that gong. I will donate a bigger one. Fuck Stephen Miller and fuck Trump." Outstanding. Diana Mallory, bequeather of our gong. Thank you very much, darling. And Teresa Chrysler just donated $5 to Super Chat. Teresa, thank you very much. That's the first time I've seen your name, darling. So welcome to the family, baby. We appreciate that. And Johnny Fly stepped up, donated $20 through Super Chat and said, "I hear Trump is losing his mind."
Fear.
Huh?
Fear.
I fear Trump
mind.
is losing his mind. He abruptly
That's a
pulls
short
out
line.
of the talks with Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats about the stimulus package, and he feels the American people will flock to him and say, "Pretty please." Not. Fuck Trump. No, that's exactly what he wants. Vote for me, and I'll give you a stimulus. If not, you think if we don't vote for him and right after the election he'd give you a stimulus? Yeah, you're a special kind of stupid if you believe that. Karen Van Wyck
Thank you.
donated $3 and said, "Stupid is as stupid does. Fuck those idiots." Biden Harris 2020. Outstanding. Says it clearly and plain, baby. Karen, thank you very much. And Catman 56, my buddy Keith up in Minneapolis, donated $5 and said, "Every day the Trump's bullshit is coming to life. Every day until November will be a shit show of the Trump." It will, Keith. Every day. And Michael James donated $2 to Super Chat. Michael James, thank you very much, brother. All the way out there in beautiful Colorado. Colorado? Yeah. Testing my
I
memory.
believe it's pronounced Colorado.
Colorado, green Colorado, where
I
the
miss
trees-
Colorado, man. I've been
I
out
think
there. I used to go out there all the time. Now I don't get to go there anymore.
I went 2001 was the last time I was out that way.
Oh
went
man,
to,
the new airport's real nice.
Airport? What's that? Is that where you park your RV?
Yeah.
I haven't been in an airport since I met well, I did. The Army sent me around to a few places when I was.
And alcohol ain't enough to get
nope.
to get her on a plane.
Nope, not enough alcohol, not enough drugs. You ain't getting her on a plane. Yeah, she just ain't gonna do it. Can we drive there? That's the question. Because if we want to go there, we're gonna drive there. And Mitch Goldstein, thank you very much, donated $5 through Super Chat and said, I can't breathe, but fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. Oh, that's 3. I almost gave you an extra one. I will.
Did you see
no
that?
charge.
Did you
fuck Trump. There you go.
Did you see that fat fuck up there on the balcony trying to look all proud like Mussolini and panting like a fucking dog?
I am glad you said Mussolini because that's the thought I had last night when me and Marcia saw that. Looks like freaking Mussolini up there.
Mussolini would laugh right in that motherfucker's face, man. He admires Mussolini. I mean, imagine the sort of person who admires the sort of person that Mussolini was.
Yes. Well, he admires Hitler. I really do believe it. He admires Putin. He certainly knows his playbook. Yes. He admires Kim Jong-un. Has a love affair going on with him. Ooh. It's like a magical.
If he's even alive.
Scene, yeah, like a scene out of a fantasy
Was it me?
movie.
I just saw Michelle go in and then she went back out.
In the room here?
Yeah, where were her back before?
Yeah, she was in the room and then dropped her.
Uh-oh. Is she down? I can't see. Travis has got the controls over there. I can't see.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird show for hopefully everything will be fixed next time. As everybody can tell, we have done some overhauls to the stream. We currently got all sorts of weird shit.
So now everybody can see who's in the room.
Yeah. So yeah, any glitches might be happening for the next show or two. I was hoping to have everything done today, but then when I came up here to use this computer, we were having some technical issues, and basically I had to unplug everything and plug it back in. Rule number 1 to anything: turn it off, turn it back on. They work this time.
You need to borrow a sledgehammer?
Hell no. No, I don't believe in breaking my shit. Dad may take a sledgehammer. Dad can do that. I'm not.
Job.
No, are you kidding me? This shit's expensive.
Oh, no, he's in Northern California, damn it. When I said Colorado, I was thinking, wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, that's right. No.
Northern Colorado.
Yeah, no, Michael James. Michael James is in Northern California. He's up there by Bernadette. Yeah. I confused it with Colorado for a moment. You know what? You know why I know that? Because Michael James was kind enough to donate $5 to let me know that. John, I love you, brother, but I'm in far north California. I'm sorry, Michael. My mind just got.
I just figured it was the pot thing. You know, you're trying to figure out what. I just figured you figured it was like because Colorado and California, and you got them kind of confused.
Probably so. They're both states that have
both states
that are legal, that have common sense, that treat their citizens kindly. Yeah, I don't live there.
No.
I live in Texas, baby. We ain't gonna put up with none of that shit. We're getting too much fucking money from the drug war. So.
Well, you need to move up here.
Well, I just wonder. We're in a drug war. How come they're all around? If we're in a drug war, think about it. We're in a drug war. How come they're all around us? We're surrounded. They're everywhere. Yeah. Drugs is everywhere. I think we're losing this shit. I don't know. Just my opinion. But can't win a war on drugs. You can build a freaking prison.
I've not been attacked by a drug.
I have never been attacked by a drug.
Attacked by a baggie.
I have never been attacked by a drug at all. A joint has never popped out of the alley and said, "Smoke me." Of course, if he did, I would, because under threat of violence or some shit like that, I wouldn't want to put my life. So if it happened, well, of course, I would succumb to the.
It grew right out of the ground and was like, "You're gonna smoke me, you asshole."
That's right. Well, I remind everybody of that. Are you shitting me? Tell me you're an idiot. That's God's weed right there. You don't gotta do nothing. Grow it, dry it, smoke it. That's it.
You gotta dry it.
Now, if you actually listen, they have a guy on YouTube right now that he basically comes out and he says, "We found out what they mix with holy water."
Holy water.
They said,
"Hey, bless
what was it?" And they said, "Cannabis."
Eh? But it's blessed.
So
It's blessed
yeah, but
cannabis.
it's blessed, yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep your
It's holy
filthy
cannabis.
devil hands off of it. Anyway, Miss Linda Henshaw Graham, Miss Linda, donated $5 and said White House gift shop selling Trump defeats COVID commemorative coin. Are you shitting me? Shaking my head. Fuck Trump. Trump defeats COVID. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. If that's not true, every bit of Miss Linda says it, I believe it. Anyway, Miss Linda,
So when he
thank you
turns
very
up
much.
with his own tag, then what do we say? Trump beat it?
Trump defeats COVID. Oh, it probably got him standing up there
I
like
just
Rocky
wish
at the
him-
top of the steps.
I just wish him as much luck and the same results fighting COVID as Herman Cain did.
There you go.
He contracted the
Yeah.
virus
Yeah.
and he was dead 25 days later.
Some troll popped in on YouTube and wrote in the comments that only Democrats are dying from the COVID. I wrote back, yeah, go ask Herman Cain about that. And then I told him to fuck off and blocked him. I don't need their shit. Anyway, I can't see there. You got it down there.
Hey, John.
Want me to go take care of him, boss?
Would you? Just whack him.
Okay.
Just whack him.
I'll whack him. I am where it hurts.
There you go.
Yeah, you're closer. You're closer, Keith. Yeah, you're
Anyway,
closer, Mitch.
let me catch up. Teresa Diggum donated $5 to Super Chat and said, I voted today in Indiana. The women, IN, right? Indiana? In Indiana. The woman at the table said she was never seen at it so busy in, it was a 1.5 hour wait, 9 a.m. and had not stopped. First early voting day. Outstanding. Teresa Diggum, thank you very much. The artist who gave us our.
I love that name. I
Teresa
think of
Diggum?
that frog.
Yeah. Huh?
I think of the frog. Diggum, the
Diggum.
little.
Diggum.
Yeah.
That's her.
Diggum frog.
And Benjamin Stroud donated $5 through Super Chat. Said, Kansas early voting starts October 17th to November 2nd. Gonna vote all evil Reds out. Fuck Trump. Outstanding, Ben. And where you at?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix something.
I can do it if you can.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
All right. What are you distracted about? See a squirrel?
Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
You know what I think should happen is when Donnie gets his butt voted out is I think that he should there shouldn't be any president-elect period. Get Biden in right away.
That would be. Yeah, I'm a
that would
bit
be wonderful.
concerned about the time between November 3rd and January 20th. We all are. It is not going to be like any other time. This is not going to be a president who just succeeds and says, "Okay, I lost. I'll back up." And
He's
vote."
trying to rile up his minions.
Think about it, John. Maybe
trying to rile up his minions.
they're going to do a transition period because Biden's going to bring his people in or whatever, right? So when he comes in, he basically can go, well, hold on a minute because we got to call the Lysol company and all this because we got to get this stench out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Constitution mandates that he can't take power until 2021. So
that's
you can get all that out of your head.
Yeah, we wish there's
More likely,
we could do.
A more likely scenario is Nancy Pelosi is president. Then
which is okay.
and the only way Joe Biden could be president would be that if he was appointed to Congress, was appointed Speaker, and then both Trump and Pence were incapacitated. That seems pretty unlikely to me. So we'll just have to wait for January. But I can tell you what, no one's going to listen to him. That's why they call them lame ducks. Once you're not going to be in power anymore, all kinds of things.
They don't give a crap.
And tell you what.
Yeah, they're not going to vote for him. That's true.
No,
That's not.
The Secret Service, they hate that motherfucker. The U.S. Marshals, they hate that motherfucker. The generals, the military. You know, right now, Trump has the lowest. Listen to me. Has the lowest rating in the military of any incumbent president in history. The lowest approval rating in active U.S. military. How do you fuck that up?
You call them losers and
right? You think?
suckers.
I'm talking about people who can't understand why people vote blue. because mommy voted blue and mom's mom voted blue and daddy voted blue and everybody there, but that, yep, whatever. They don't understand. People the military automatic Republicans usually, not anymore. Those days are over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was distracted by something. Let me catch up here. Dolores Grant donated $5 through Super Chat and said, John, can you say D and Lewis and put it together and you'll get it right? DeLewis Grant.
All right.
DeLewis Grant. I am so dumb sometimes. I'm sorry. DeLewis Grant. Yes, she donated $5 and said, John, can you say D and Lewis and put it together and you will get it right? And fuck Trump. I can't get my mouth right. Poor Karen's been suffering for this for a long time. And Cindy M donated $5 all the way from Canada. Cindy, thank you very much. D. Lewis. Cindy, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And D. Lewis, thank you too, dear. My mouth don't always work. Let me stick up Donnie's ass and I'll feel better about it. Anyway, boy howdy. Yeah. Where the hell do we go from here? I don't know. It's
I think he will at least try and rile up his minions.
He will. That's what bothers me, because we live around minions.
He's going to try everything he can do to do.
Well, he's all full of himself right now.
He knows, unless he realizes, guess what, Mr. Donnie, you're going to jail January 20th.
Yeah, we wish.
Then he's probably going to have a heart attack and,
No. I don't want him to die. I want him to live to be broke and live under the threat of prison, if not in prison.
Yeah.
I want to see his new.
I want to see his new reality show.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to see his new reality show.
I want to see him get thrown out of places.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Trump. We really don't want you.
Like I said, I want to see his new reality show. This old box.
Yeah.
This is Trump Manor.
Box. Yeah.
It's basically it's
refrigerator box from Sears.
Refrigerator box. Yeah.
And exposed for being a fake billionaire.
Yep. Michael James, broke and humiliated. That's what I want him, because that's what he's done to this country. He's broken this country and he has humiliated us.
He did have a few volunteers though.
Oh yeah, they're lined up. They call them Republicans.
Well, the funny thing about it is, if the people in the White House keep catching COVID, he's not going to have staff.
No shit. Yeah, he just keeps knocking out his own shit. Oh, Michelle Graham, I am so worried. Teresa Kessler, I don't know if I said that one. Kressler donated $5 to Super Chat and said, I hope once Trump is gone and you continue your channel. Oh, darling, we're gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be here because it's not just this election anymore. My eyes have been opened up so much since I started this. I have learned so much from this, from meeting all of you, with your ideas, your messages to me and stuff. I have learned so much.
Texas still has to get rid of Ted Cruz too.
Oh Lord, yeah, we got a few more years before we can get rid of his ass. Lord, what an embarrassment.
I'm glad he's not here in Canada anymore.
Is he like becoming even worse, like more of a soft, squishy asshole?
Yeah.
Like with the beard thing? What's all that about? Is he trying to be a proud boy?
He's probably embarrassed.
He's trying to hide his identity. He's trying to hide his identity. Travis brought me my new. It's a new thing.
It's a new thing.
Yeah, it's CBD in that thing. It's it's like a vape, except you don't push.
I went
a
to
button
get
or
mine,
anything.
but I figured that's mom's because
mom's?
yours ran out. So yeah, I figured you would. I didn't want to
quit
have
smoking.
This. Yeah. So I was about to say I need some CBD in my system, and I didn't want you to feel left out. So
today is day one. Today is day one. So fuck you. It's doing just fine. No side effects from quitting.
Watch him actually putting his shirt on and be like the Incredible Hulk in the morning. What's the matter with you? I'm grumpy. Leave me the fuck alone.
Travis got me this thing, and it's like it's a little bit bigger than a cigarette, but it works the same way. You just puff on it, and CBD comes out, and it satisfies that physical need to puff on something. I guess I ain't got enough pot to smoke this much anyway. I do it like Willie says. Willie did it. He rolled up 20 joints, put them in a pack. Took cigarettes out, put 20 joints in there. Yeah. Willie got more money than I got. Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah. Well, Willie kind of had to do it because he was getting COPD.
Yeah. Same way with me. I got to quit the cigarettes, and today it'd been relatively it sucks, but going well, you know.
We will help you out. We will help you out. I've been through it myself. I stopped chewing tobacco, and I was a grump for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me that way at all.
Around me.
Some people say they get grumpy and shit, and I don't do that freaking crap.
Bullshit.
Wait, throw me under the bus.
Oh, I am, because I'm like, hey, Dad, maybe you should pick up the vape after you eat, because you always said, Dad's cigarette is after he eats.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
And I'm just like,
or
Dad,
after he has a cup of coffee.
Yeah. So I'm just like, Dad, instead of picking up the cigarette first thing, why not try the CBD first? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, I'm just trying to help you, Dad. Shit.
I
trying to shame me into it is what he's doing. Huh?
I said I tried stopping when Envy was a teenager, and she walked across the street to a neighbor of ours that smoked. Got a couple of cigarettes from her. Come back and said, "Here, Mom, chill out."
Yeah. I've got to quit cigarettes. I really do. I got to.
So everybody out in the chat, do me a favor. Every now and then, just put an encouraging comment in there, being like, "John, we're rooting for you. Don't smoke anymore." Because I'm at that point now where I hear his cough and it scares the shit out of me. So I'm going to throw you under the bus right there, Dad, just for your health. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I understand. It's hard. I'm not trying to make it out to be easy. But God damn it, I want you to stop.
And it is the first day, just to let you know, Travis, it's going to get worse.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Wayne quit smoking back in
annoying
1977.
quitters. When?
And he smoked a lot of nails, and that was it.
Darling. I can't. My earliest, I know I was smoking before I went to reform school, and that was in 1967. So I'm guessing I started somewhere around 1960, let's say 4 or 5. So that's too many years of sucking on these things.
1967, and you're now what? How
I've been
old are you
riding
now,
with the
John?
Marlboro Man ever fucking since. Started with the damn
Now,
things.
how old are you again, John? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I'm 67 now. 67.
Okay,
so
started in 67, so it's time to quit in 67.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I agree with Donna Bonacosi. Weed is better. It is.
Well,
I don't have a problem with if I was able to smoke it down here. I'm saying if I wasn't forced to smoke just Cavendish. Anyway.
Well, that's the thing, though, and that's the reason why I tried to get Dad the CBD, because he was like, I just want some vape juice. And it's like, well, we could get you vape juice, but why not get some good stuff in your system like CBD? It'll relax you as you're trying to quit. So
I have CBD in my cabinet.
A doctor told me pepper a little bit more, take your pepper and put a little bit more pepper on your food for a little while. You'll cut back because pepper has just a little bit of nicotine in it, and you'll not get that.
Pepper has nicotine in it?
Yeah.
Can you roll it up and smoke it?
Jesus
Christ. I wouldn't try that. I wouldn't do it.
But you put it on your eggs. It gives you just enough.
Oh, buddy,
but it kind of brings you down.
I am very liberal with the pepper on my eggs. You bet your ass they damn near look black.
You put it this way. Well, you might be putting it until it looks like it's blackened eggs, like.
Yes, that's true. That is true. I want to catch Diana Mallory, who just donated $5 to Super Chat and said, I know you all mean well, but John has to do this on his own, and he won't quit until he is mentally ready to do so. Good luck, John. You can do it. Thank you, Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong and wisdom. Yes, I'm at that point.
I would agree with that.
I am.
If it wasn't for some past events that required a hospital where you said you were going to quit. So it's like,
Yeah, but I was just joking. Now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now,
It's bad when your heart doctor finds you outside with all your stuff hooked up, the monitors that are wireless. They got the little beepers going on. Where the fuck is John? He's outside in the smoking.
Yeah.
He's smoking.
Where the hell is he at? We got to put GPS under him or
My
something.
doctor came down there and climbed. What are you doing? You know I'm trying to save your life. Yeah, I know it, Doc. Just right after this one last cigarette, I'm coming.
Here's some good news.
I do. I have to quit.
Here's some good news.
What?
All right.
What?
We're a little backwards. All right.
Yeah.
There, peppers like red peppers, chili peppers, tomatoes.
Yeah. Talking my language.
All of those are in the nightshade family. They're the ones that contain nicotine. Black pepper does not contain nicotine.
No.
Red,
But all them other peppers.
Pepper, that's.
I knew it was one of the, because my doctor basically said put the pepper on because he said you're going to have the taste of the. So it's cool. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool that you helped out with that, Mitch.
All right, I'll put that in the.
I'm already eating stuff.
Okay.
I'm out of bounds. I went through the bounds.
John,
the Twix, the right Twix
John,
and the left Twix.
That means make your own dish and put as much spice as.
Oh, buddy, I'd load anything up with spice. If my food doesn't bite back, it's not spicy enough.
You won't kill the other family members. You'll just eat your own.
I can't.
Go, okay, well, good.
I make when I make breakfast, and I've made it known I'm the breakfast guy here in this family. I get up and I make the breakfast. That fulfills my obligations for cooking for the day. There you go. I'm done. I expect to be fed later.
Had some good damn tacos this morning.
Yeah, it's a good taco this morning.
Yeah.
We tried a different brand of tortillas, and I think they were better. Anyway, I have to be careful when I make the potatoes because if I go too far, Mama won't eat them. And but occasionally you just have to go. Fuck it, Mama ain't having potatoes today, so she gets.
I know. I have a sister like that.
Honey, you ain't having potatoes today.
Hot.
Oh Lord. We got some that we grew some plants this year, and they're red, and now they are dried, red, long, skinny red peppers. I don't know what they are, but
they're good.
Boy, howdy
Put
shit.
those in the potatoes.
Oh yeah, Mama won't touch them, and they make me sweat, and I'm smiling when I do. My eyeballs start sweating.
Really
That's what I'm talking about now. Yeah, wake your asses up in there, taste buds. Anyway, let me catch Sergeant Tech.
In your.
Huh?
I said a little cayenne in your potato.
Yeah, a little. Hell yeah. Spice them up. Make them bite back. Sergeant Tech donated $5 through Super Chat and said, COVID made me quit. My last hit bowl was in February. I want to hear that here after COVID.
I want to be here after COVID.
I want at 61 years young. Hang in, brother. Oh, COVID made you quit. Last hit bowl was in February. Oh, shit, brother. Wait a minute. Talking cigarettes here. Lord, I'm going to feel merciful. Please don't take away.
Got to hit that gong, though.
Yeah, got to hit the gong. Sergeant Tech, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate it tremendously.
I'm going through the comments, and I'm seeing a lot of awesome stories of people quitting. So what I'm going to have Dad do is read through these comments and go and look. Whole Blue Dot family's been able to do it. You can do it, too. Because there's all sorts of different types of stories going on through here, and it's just awesome to hear everybody kicking that bad habit.
If God wanted you to smoke, he would have put a chimney on top of your head. You're right, Michael. That's it. Michelle,
you can do it, John.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can do
yes,
it.
I know I can. Well, I've done
it.
it lots of times. It's nothing to it.
Yeah, but this time you actually gotta do it.
Now I'm at that point in my life where I realize that I get tired easy. My rants, when I rant with a lot of passion, I turn that camera off and I'm sitting here and I can barely freaking breathe. So yeah, it's affecting me in lots of ways.
I had a friend when he finally quit. Not to mention the money I have to spend
on the fucking things anyway. You ain't
You
even
could
going
buy
to that.
another
Well, that's what my friend said.
Yes.
He said when he finally quit, he was
pay my
like, "Holy
fucking
shit, I got
electric
extra money."
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping.
Hey.
Yeah.
John,
Yes.
when you quit, for like when you go to buy cigarettes,
Yeah.
like you normally would have done,
Yeah.
take and put that money in a jar for a vacation.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, every penny I don't spend on cigarette, believe me, there's another reason I got to spend that dime.
You could come down here to Canada, to John.
Yeah.
You could always put it in a deal, and you could get ginger snaps for Jenny.
Thank you for reminding me about that, because I don't have them today. And I remembered a little earlier, right before the show, I looked at the cookie thing, and I went, "Oh shit, I forgot to run up to the store at the Dollar General over here."
I do know another thing that helps me is get yourself a lot of like lifesavers. When you feel the need to pop a cigarette, pop a lifesaver.
Yeah, I got some Werther's Originals in my pocket.
Or you can
He's
also
gonna gain weight.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's. I don't.
Dad
I wish.
gaining weight.
Like
Yeah,
it's
right.
gonna hurt. Like
that
it's
ain't
gonna
happening.
hurt, John. Please.
Right?
Yeah, I eat like a horse. I don't gain shit. I work that crap off every damn day.
He really
That's what
has
I
the
do.
biggest plates out of everybody here, and
I eat, man. I'm telling you, I don't. Are you shit?
My dad was the
and
same
I eat
way.
fast.
Love to have that metabolism.
I eat quick. All my life, just about. I've been in situations where you ate fast. Get done with your food. You got to get back to either go to work, or you got to get back in the field, or you got to go do this or whatever the fuck. And it was just like that all my life. And now when you don't have to, I scarf mine down, looking at everybody else like, what the fuck?
I grew up a farm kid. I know how that is. Get here, grab a biscuit and get your ass in the truck. We're going.
Sure.
Here's the easiest way to quit smoking. I don't know why you're bothering with all these tricks.
All right, what's the easiest way?
You got any duct tape?
Yeah, but I don't like where this is going, Mitch.
Nah, just ask Travis to duct tape you to a tree, leave one of your arms free, and just not have the cigarettes around, and you just go cold turkey.
That's
in
it.
A couple weeks,
Tie me to a fucking tree.
Right as rain.
you know what's sad, Mitch? I've had thoughts of just snatching
old
that shit
Yeller.
out
What
of his
happens at
mouth
the
or
end?
whatever. You know what I mean?
I ain't doing too well. Go ahead and shoot him.
I've had this thought process where it's like, should I be the type of person to just snatch it out of their hand or get it out of their mouth or whatever, or just hide the shit? But at the same time, I have to live here. So, like, as much as I want him to quit, I don't want him to hate my guts either.
Yes. Yeah. If I get really itsy, I can reach right over to because this don't count. This don't count.
You need a big bag of weed, John. That's what you need.
That's exactly what I need. A big bag.
Oh, shit.
That'll set you right up. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, man. As soon as this shit clears up, I'm taking a road trip. I want to go. Definitely, I've never explored that part of Texas, so I know there's not a whole lot there other than you and the donkey. But
me, donkey, and the beach. That's about it. We what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Willie Nelson even had to quit smoking weed because of COPD.
Yeah.
He vapes.
Yep. He vapes. Yes.
I guess there's a lot of
shit
steak
into your lungs,
houses.
but for medicinal purpose, there's certain smoke I won't give up because that's my medicinal. That is my medicine, and that's not that bothers me. I can, I'm finding it difficulty all of a sudden keeping focus because I just now noticed around the picture on your screen is all this smoke floating around. I'm thinking, really?
Oh, well, if I had the in focus version, you would know those are waves.
Those are waves?
Those are waves, yeah.
It looks like smoke.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why everything's going to look like smoke for a while. Damn. Can you roll up some of them mashed potatoes and some paper? I think I can smoke that shit. I'll tell you what. No, I have. I've psyched myself up. I have to. I'm getting tired of waking up in the middle of the night, hacking my lungs up. Other people around that I know have quit and have inspired me. Right now, Bob Kincaid, I think he's at like day 25 or something. Fuck you, Bob. Anyway, Bob is quitting, and and I guess I kind of
you deserve, like, that's the thing, is like your body, your lungs, they deserve a break. You deserve a break. You deserve to feel better. Everybody deserves to feel better.
I do, because it does. It affects me when I do my rants. I can really tell it then, because man, I at some of them, if I get passionate, like I said at the end of it, I turn that camera off and say goodbye. It's like all I can do, and the first thing I do is reach down for a cigarette. I suck them up like nothing right before the show, right after the show, right getting ready for the show. It's just over the last years I have just really picked up way too fast, and A, I can't afford the shit no more, and B, it ain't very good for my freaking health. So yes, that's what today was day one. So, and it's going good. It's going good. I'm having things to distract me. My Cavendish distracts me, so oh well. But I appreciate everybody out there giving me the encouragement that I see in the chat. A lot of people are real serious, and I need to be. And I'm aware of. I already have COPD. It's ain't gonna do nothing but get worse, So it's just a matter of longevity now, and I got a whole lot of shit more to say. So,
as Alpha Dog 510 just mentioned, you will be amazed with how fast you recover.
That's what I get. When Alan quit, who just can't quit reminding me just how long it's been since he quit. That was the first thing. How much faster he recovered, how much better he felt, how much food tasted better. A lot of things.
They say every year you quit, it adds 5 years on to your situation. So.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I got one for 5. Fuck, I'm gonna live forever, brother. That's what.
Not for one day, every.
Yeah. Well, none of us can ever joke. None of us get out of this world alive, is what the old saying is. But you just don't want to die a crappy death.
Well, here's a little good news.
Sleep at night, and that's it. Look at there, he's dead.
A grand jury indicted Mark and Patricia McCloskey Tuesday.
Yes,
charges of exhibiting guns at protesters, and added a charge of tampering with evidence for both members of the couple. In other words, what they did was, when their guns were seized, they had rendered the guns inoperable so that they could not be fired for ballistics tests. That's a crime. That's
please, pray tell they did not do that.
They did. They were arraigned. So.
No shit. Now why would you disrupt the pattern?
Wow.
On your ballistics, because that's messing with the rifle and the groove in there.
That's messing with the barrel.
That's messing with the fucking barrel. If you're true in that, you're trying to hide something. No
shit.
They
probably hammered the barrel.
So who'd you kill with the gun? That'd be the first question I'd pop up and say. Well, who did you kill? Because you're trying to alter the signature of this gun? Why would you do that? You pooks.
Yeah, because every barrel is like a fingerprint for a person. It's
yes,
but they were protecting themselves from harmless people.
Yeah. Their whole little story went from us jumping out in front of their house and being assholes with the guns to being immediately interviewed afterwards saying, "Oh, we believe in sport, Black Lives Matter, and all that. We were, I didn't want no trouble, and blah blah blah." And then the next thing you know, the right wing nut jobs get hold of them. They're on TV spouting their story about, "We have a right to defend my McMansion. This is my McMansion, and you can't get in here. I'll shoot you." It was the evolution of, I got caught, and now they think I'm a racist. Yes, we think you're a racist. You're out there waving guns at people just walking in front of your house. Yeah, you're an asshole. I'm not a proctologist, but I know an asshole when I see one. That's just it. You don't have to. All of us could see this shit. Not a one of us are proctologists, I bet, unless somebody chimes in here and says they are. But we can all.
Like I said last night about Trump. I said he thinks that his people are mushrooms, because what do you do with mushrooms?
Yeah.
You keep them in the dark and feed them a lot of shit.
That's how you grow mushrooms. Keep them in the dark.
Yep.
Feed them a bunch of shit. They grow just fine. Somebody just made a comment up there, and it reminded me of something. And this person was replying to Claudia Reyes Garcia. I do think so. My friend quit smoking years ago. She still has some problems. I don't think lungs recover, but I don't really know for sure. So they do recover for a little bit, but it's not going to recover like it never happened. You don't fuck your lungs up forever, but you will regain a whole lot. But the person that wrote it reminded me, Monica O'Brien's. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Monica. She is one of the admins over on our JBS page. We thank her so much for the works that she puts in this Blue Dot family. And you ready?
Give me 1 second, then I will be. I'm
what do you
typing
got?
on something.
Tune up? You need one of them things you blow through to get the right tune and all that stuff?
He's got to go get the guitar.
He's got to go get the guitar.
No, but that will happen eventually.
Eventually.
I got plans for that.
Uh-oh. Cool. Really?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I realized I can just hook up directly into the board with an electric guitar and we can go from there.
Hey,
Or
John?
the uke.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bow out now, but I'll come back maybe Thursday.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna jump off too
Oh,
and get some relaxing time. And it's been a long day.
Thanks
right.
for having me on the show again.
Tyler, anytime you
um,
want to come in, come join us, brother. You're welcome here anytime.
Thank you very much. One thing I do want to say is fuck Trump and fuck melanoma.
Fuck Trump and fuck melanoma and fuck Stephen Miller too. I'm right there with you, brother. You got a gong for that. All right, Tyler. Thank you very much, brother. Take care of yourself.
Take
And
care,
good night.
John.
Yeah, I
Have a
just
good
want to
day.
say good night.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're out there listening and you haven't hit that like button,
Oh.
shame on you.
Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate
And
it.
if you're not subscribed to the channel, shame on you double.
There you go. There you go. Well, you'll be happy, Mitch, that BKR has subscribed to our YouTube channel. See there,
All
your
right.
voice got out there.
BKR, let's hear it.
Yeah, BKR, just
And you'll be
subscribe. We
happy that-
appreciate it. Welcome to the family.
You'll be happy that Stephen
Good night,
Miller
John.
has tested
Good night,
positive
Tyler.
for COVID.
Good night, Travis.
Good night. Have a good one.
You too.
Good night.
And Mitch,
Yeah.
you
You
running
can
out.
rest easy knowing that Stephen Miller is positive for COVID.
I will
and
sleep
that
a little bit.
someone from that White House is going to die.
Oh my God,
Remember-
they're dropping like flies, you know.
Oh,
Somebody mentioned nobody's seen Barr either.
no, he's
Yeah, they
isolated.
said Barr was being defiant. Yeah, they said he was being defiant.
He's supposedly isolating for now. He said.
Yeah, I'm
For
sure
now.
that's not a lie.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We can only wish.
Take
All
care.
right,
Love
Mitch.
to
Thank you very
everybody.
much for coming by.
I'm Mitch.
Yeah. Good night, and good night, Julie.
She's upstairs, but I'll tell you said hello.
All right, will
Good
do,
night.
Mitch. Y'all have a good
Take care,
one.
guys.
Thank you very much for being here tonight, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, boy, howdy shit. Oh, look at there. Got a
Can
new
you-
ending, too.
Yeah, it still needs some tweaking.
Some tweaking.
Yeah, the text needs to be adjusted so it's not going out of that box. But
Travis
yeah,
was playing with things, so.
things are gonna be looking a lot better and a lot easier for the
lot
future.
different. Look at there. What?
Can you imagine if something happened to Barr, the fixer, and he wasn't able to come in and do his job? How much trouble Trump was going to be in?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. You know, things are going bad downhill for him fast right now. I think we're going to see a whole lot of movement within the Republicans. He's gone slap-ass nuts, and they're pushing him to their limit. Anyway, those two bailed out because they didn't want to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Monica Burns, it's your birthday, so I wanted to sing happy birthday to you. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you. There you go, baby. We
And many
appreciate
more.
all the work you do over there at JBS, and thank you for being a part of this family. I just want to do that.
Hell yeah.
So, and Michael Sean up in Chicago, Illinois. It's
Is it his birthday too?
You want to do him?
Yeah, we can do that really quick.
All right, let's do Michael.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. There you go,
There we go.
Michael
And
Sean.
many more.
up in Chicago,
If there's any others, we got to go even faster.
Yeah.
We have to keep it going.
Well, Michael,
Michael,
Michael is the one that sent us that Mac.
Yes, of course.
Like, I don't know how many, 3 years ago.
However long we've been doing this.
Years ago, however long we've been doing this, just about.
Maybe take a year out of that. Yeah.
Jumper cables in my iPad. Anyway, Aaron D. Your birthday was yesterday. Shit, now you got to wait a whole another year before you come back here and hear us sing again. Man, come back. No, don't miss it again. Anyway, happy birthday to you too, brother. I hope everybody whose birthday today is having a great one, or whenever your birthday is. I hope you have the grandest day that you could possibly have. And yeah. Wait, was it Stephanie's birthday just yet? Stephanie Dean's out on the beach with Jay Clayton out on Cocoa Beach, and I think there's a whole bunch of romantic shit going on. I know things, but I can't say. I just think there's a whole lot of romantic shit going on tonight and whatever. Anyway, we'll find out more in the future, I guess. Anyway, Diana Mallory bequeather the gong donated $5 through Super Chat and said, anyone who can quit smoking in 2020 deserves a medal. You can do it. You can do this. 2.5 years here. Oh, really? Tobacco free. Diana Mallory, bequeather the gong, and 2.5 years tobacco free, baby. I'm glad to hear that. That's inspiring. Yeah, in 2020, go figure, pick this year to quit. Crap. Let me see. All right, Robert Harron, he said, if you quit smoking, I'll make you a glass pipe. You make glass pipes? Are you shitting me? I think that's cool shit. Stephanie Dean's having tacos. Really? Having tacos? How romantic is that? Tacos, baby. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell
always
yes.
tacos.
Glass blowing. That has always been something. It's like fire and steel being a welder, forging things.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool.
I think the same thing about glass. You know, they got them long tubes. They blow that shit. Are you shitting me? I'd forget where I was and suck on that. You know, glass lungs.
You'd only do it once.
Yeah, only once. Well, baby, I already have a lot of glass in my lungs. I hate to tell you, but I really do. I have there's a lot of things I have in me. A glass bead is one of them. For working so long in a chemical unit for the Army, where glass bead was used a lot to like sandblasting aircraft parts, and it pulverizes the glass bead, and you just suck it right down in your lungs. It's no big deal. You'll get over it. Don't worry. Yeah, high levels of cadmium in my system. Yeah, work for Uncle Sam. He'll leave you with a whole lot of presents if you work there long enough. But Eddie Van Halen died today.
Yes, he did.
Yes, Dwayne Twizzle just saw it down there.
Yes, he did.
65 years old.
Boy,
howdy shit.
You know, it's not to say that I didn't like Van Halen's music. You know, that just wasn't my genre of 80s music. But the thing is I always thought Eddie Van Halen was one of the most wicked guitar players out there. So yeah, that was a very unfortunate thing to read today. Had a hardcore battle with throat cancer for many years, and it finally got the better of him today. So, you know, rest in power, man. Boy, you know when to laugh, don't you?
No, I'm sorry, but I was reading a comment there, and
yeah, I figured.
Stephanie Dean says there was lots of romance going on, and she's very lucky. And Monica Swords, shut up. That's what I keep telling Jay Clayton. You're killing me out here, brother. No shit, flowers, romantic shit. Every time I turn on Facebook, there's Jay Clayton. Some romantic poem, some poignant thing that he says to Stephanie Dean. And I'm thinking, well, fuck, I guess I better send Mama some kind of I love you, baby, or something. Shit. You're making me look bad, brother. But I know Stephanie Dean is enjoying it tremendously, so I love it when romance blooms. And it has bloomed since we started this. I mean, we were around before Jay Clayton came around. Yeah, that's right, baby. We were the guy in Stephanie's yeah.
Careful, Mama's downstairs, John.
And then Jay Clayton came. Well, I already seen his picture. He plays the guitar, he sings. He's a halfway decent looking fella, I guess. Handsome looking fella. Anyway. Anyway, like I said, I love it when romance blooms anywhere. So that makes everybody happy.
Oh, earlier
What?
in the chat,
What?
before I got brought into the room, Michael James posted that he got his absentee ballot on Sunday. He filled it out and mailed it on Monday.
Outstanding, Michael. Thank you, brother. There's another nail in his coffin, brother. We got to make this a landslide. If you get the chance to vote, vote. I can't wait until October 13th. That's when Texas opens up early voting. I'm going to get my ass down there and vote. I'm looking forward to it. I want to feel good about it. I want you to feel good about it. This is how we take our
early
country
voting,
back.
We haven't gotten our ballots yet, but our early voting is October 9th.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be sending them. They're supposed to be in the mail any time now. So.
Yeah. I think we got our. No, we haven't got our ballot. I'm going to go vote in person. I really am. I was originally gonna do vote by mail.
I don't get mine
because
I
never voted by mail. I thought, okay, I'll try it. Be safe. But now, no, I'm gonna go show up. And on that note, early voting opened up in several states today, and I can't say how proud I am of those people that I saw standing in line. For this one guy had on his clock. One guy stayed 7.5 hours. Yeah, there's a YouTube video.
Wow.
Yeah, 7.5 hours, and he filmed it.
Determination.
Yeah, he watched several episodes of some show, and 7.5 hours he stood in line to vote. That is a patriot, baby. That is somebody who stood up for the right thing and took it and stood there. Some people today, 1.5 hours, 2 hours in line. It pains me because I've never had a place like that to go vote that I had to wait in line. That didn't take me more than 5 or 10 minutes to get through. And up here where I vote, there ain't nobody in line. There ain't a line. You just go in there and vote. So I am very proud of those people that I see on the news that are out there showing their patriotism to that degree, because it's not easy, I'm sure, for anybody. 7.5 hours? Shit, I'm not sure I could do anything.
Yeah, it was always nice.
It was hard enough to get me to work a full 8 hours a day. Shit, are you shitting me? No, I got to take a break.
It was always nice because the apartment building I lived in,
20 hours more like it.
They would have it downstairs. So they would put it downstairs because we had a big community room. People would go in and out all day, but we were there so we could go down and vote in the morning, and boop, we were done.
There you go. Hey, Pot, mess of Bladen? I know I messed that up. All right, we're going to get rid of Trump. You guys over in the UK got to get rid of Boris Johnson. We're going to take that. So
there you go.
Get ready, baby. Anyway, I guess we're going to call it for an evening. I'm glad everybody got a chance to stop by. Thank you to Mitch Goldstein and Tyler Duncan, who were with us earlier. We appreciated that. And anybody else I'm missing? No. And thank you, TW, for coming in. You sharing your voice with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, nice being around the table tonight.
There you go. And Velda Lee, thank you, darling, for being the mother hen and keeping us all in line. We appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
All right, baby.
I'm always glad to be here.
Anyway.
I am so glad to be a member of this Blue Dot family.
I am so happy to have you in here, and I'm just so tickled. Our family grows all the time, and the conversation and the well wishes amongst the family in the chat is just amazing. I am just so tickled to death by it. Anyway, to all of you out there on YouTube and on Facebook, on Twitter, thank you for giving us the precious time that you spend with us in sharing our day. So we thank you so much for that, and y'all say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Right,
there you go. Good night, everybody. We'll be back here for today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Hump Day, so me and Clyde will be around for our rant, and then we will be back here on Thursday for another Blue Dot family meeting. The days are counting down, baby. There's not gonna. It's gonna build up to a crescendo before November 3rd. So we got lots of. It's clicking by fast. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for being here, and we'll see y'all later. Say bye.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.